When did you hurt your knee, and how's it feeling today?
It's feeling good. Actually, I don't even know when I hurt my knee. To be completely honest, I felt a little bit of soreness after the game, and it wasn't until later on in the night I was kind of moving around and felt a little soreness. Nothing that I was, really concerned about. Came in the next day and was, talking to the trainers, and I told them the same thing I'm telling you right now is, I'm not really concerned, but I just want to check it out a little bit, and that's kind of what I'm dealing with. It's just a little bit of soreness, and I'm not worried about it. If there was a game today, I'll play.
You guys came up with a handshake very quickly. Was it like on day one?
I actually think it was like day one, maybe day two. I don't know. It was very early on, and it was just really natural. I mean, I saw the energy that he was bringing in practice, and he was dancing everywhere. I kind of like doing it. I like bringing energy and dancing. So, it was a really quick, easy handshake that we made.
Is dancing involved in the handshake?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would describe it as dancing. I hope I can dance a little bit.
Do you have handshakes with other teammates, or is he the only?
No, I got handshakes with other teammates.
Okay.
I got a handshake with Juice. I got one with Jacob Cowan. I got one with Hank. I'm trying to get one with Kyle. We'll see if that's going to work out.
Have you ever had that sort of kind of quick relationship with somebody else, like whether Arizona State or Florida, in your past?
Yeah, I mean, I try to have like a good relationship with all my teammates, man. And I'm blessed to be in a position where I've had a lot of good teammates throughout the years, and a lot of guys that bring good energy to the room. And KB's just one of those guys. So immediately I knew as soon as he, came in the meeting rooms out, we were going to get along. He got that energy to him. He's got that light to him, and I appreciate that.
And he's that way, not just in practice, but also the meeting rooms.
Oh, 100%. He's a light to be around. When you're around him, you can't help but laugh and smile. That's just who he is, and he's a good time to be around. He's a good guy to have in this locker room.
Is that needed in the meeting room because they can get monotonous in there? I mean, what's the value of having good energy at that point?
I would say that, and even in the huddle in the games, I think it just makes you play even more free. It kind of reminds you, this game's about, having fun at the end of the day. That's the reason why I'm pretty sure everybody in this locker room has started playing the game, since we were little. So, it just brings that factor to the huddle again, and, I really appreciate it because it makes me just, be able to play, relax and just be me.
What have you seen from Travis Hunter from the cornerback standpoint? Can you imagine?
Yeah, I mean,
trying to play both ways.
Yeah, he's a hell of a player. Obviously, he's super athletic. I was just talking about his ball skills. He's elite ball skills. He's got good feet. He's long. He's got everything you really want in a corner. So it'll be a good matchup. I'm excited to go against him.
How'd you hurt your play?
When he's playing both ways, do you try to tire him out more when he's on defense? Are there things you try to take advantage of when a guy's playing 80, 90 snaps, or no? Or is it just you got to do your?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really keep that in mind, Okay. I mean, I think for me, it's just always running the route, full speed, no matter if I think he's tired or not. It's more about a me thing than it is a him thing. So, I mean, if he's tired, he's tired. If he's not, he's not. I'm just going to run the route probably the exact same way.
When you watched the interception on film, what did you see from that play?
The interception?
Yeah.
For me, I think, I could have batted the ball down, helped out Mac a little bit. I appreciate him trying to fit the ball in there too. I think he made a really good play. It was an aggressive throw, and that's what you want from a quarterback. And, as I was breaking off, I could have helped him with my ankle maybe on the route just to have a chance to put my hand in there, maybe dive out a little bit and make more of a play. But obviously, I was trying to catch the ball for sure.
Was it one of those plays where you thought it wasn't going to go to you based off the coverage like you mentioned a minute ago?
No, I don't think it was a play where I didn't think it was coming to me. I think they just had the right coverage called, and it was a Camden look, and he came down, and he was playing really flat-footed, and being a receiver, if you see that, you want to come really flat. So I was trying to break down my feet and come flatter, and then the ball carried, and I tried to slap it out the air, but it didn't really work.
Sorry. What are you going to miss the most about having Nick Bosa just around and obviously on the field, but as a teammate?
Yeah, I think what he just brings to our team, in the locker room, on the field, whatever it is, I mean, he's one of our best players. He's a threat in our defense, so I think that's, the biggest concern. But, just having a dude in the locker room like that to be around each and every day, a good dude. So, it's going to be a big loss for us for sure.
What's the biggest challenge of not knowing who your starting quarterback is going to be on Sunday until maybe you get the game time?
I think to me, it's just, just a name at the end of the day of whoever they call up. For me, I just got to be in my spots, when they need me and, run my routes like I've been trying to run my routes, each practice and each game. So I don't think it's going to change anything for me, just being in the right spots for them.
Has DeMarcus Robinson been
Last
really
one here.
involved in the wide receiver meeting rooms?
Yeah, he has. You know, DeMarcus Robinson, he's a really talented receiver. You know, he's going to bring a lot, you know, to the receiving core. We're super excited to get him out there. I know those 3 weeks probably went by really slow for him. We're excited to go out there and ball together.
All right, thanks, Ricky.
Good. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.